Buonasera a tutti. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are officially live with a
Yeah.
guest from Australia. Uh, Eros Ramazzotti, should I say? Or El
Yeah,
Bianconero?
Bianconero is better. Hi everyone, how's it going?
Not bad. How are you, my friend?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. It's a very nice sunny day here in Melbourne.
Yes, I bet. Well, here it's 50, well, kind of sunny, but it was hot all day. So he's from El Bianconero. You guys can follow him on his YouTube. I'll put the link after. Um, then give it a shot because tonight we're going to talk about Juventus. Okay, it's a Juventus talk tonight. Then maybe we'll see how the night goes along. Then we'll let you guys leave the comments. We can talk about other teams, but we love to talk about Juventus. Then, of course, next week I'll have some other guests and we'll do a nice little culture talk like I always do. But before anything, guys, put a beautiful like and subscribe. Please share and of course follow this guy because you're gonna love it, especially when it comes to our fellow rivalries. He's the best, making fun of them and pretty good stuff. So,
Yeah,
Eros, there's a lot to talk about this Juventus. I don't know
there is a
where to
lot.
start. Yeah, because I don't know where to start because so much news, but no confirmation whatsoever. Yes, we had some sales like Timothy Weah. I don't know about you, but me personally, I know last week everybody was hyped up about what Komoli said. You know, his words were pretty strong and let's say acceptable, but for me, actions speak louder than words, if you ask me. But what he did with Timothy Weah, it's good. You know, I don't know about you, but me personally, you know, as all of us want to sell more because Juventus is really low when it
Yeah,
comes to sell. But we
yeah,
are August 8th, if I'm not mistaken, probably
yeah.
9th because you're
Well,
in Australia.
yeah, for me, nice, yeah.
It's Saturday morning from your end. And no sale chat. We haven't bought nobody besides Jonathan David so far.
Yeah,
We keep on hearing rumors about Douglas Lewis hasn't sold. Uh, Komoli is firm that he's not going to sell for cheap. If there isn't a good deal, we can't to sell apparently. And guys like Vlahovic, Kostic, Douglas Lewis, etc., Nico Gonzalez, we can't sell them, and of course we can buy. I know we'll all be waiting for what's his name, Sancho, but for me personally, I don't think the Sancho deal is going to go on, and I don't know how Tudor is going to manage this team. Like the good news is at one end, come si chiama, Tudor did block the list for Miretti because I definitely didn't want
yeah.
him to go to Napoli. Now, I don't know if you like
No,
Miretti or me 50-50, but while we always have to sell players to our rivalries, which they never give us a favor.
yeah.
And I don't know,
Well,
for me, go ahead, sir.
yeah, sorry, no, I'll let you finish. I'll let you finish.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so sorry. I know. I try to keep this short. I don't know about you and people from the chat, how we're gonna deal with this year because it's gonna be another struggle for me. And with Tudor in charge, I don't know. Like apparently he likes Kostic. The team itself doesn't seem very motivated. And plus, we still have the old guns. So I don't know what to tell you, Paisano. Let me tell me
Well,
what you think, and we can start baby steps, day by one, one by one.
yeah, well, it's a very pickle situation at the moment with Juventus, I reckon, because obviously Kumbuli said that there's not going to be any players sent out for low prices, which I'm very happy to hear that, to hear his words. We saw it with Timothy, where if you remember, we were about to sell it to Nottingham Forest
Yeah,
alongside with Bangula for something
Mbangula,
like
yes.
20 million or so.
Yeah,
I'm
22.
very yeah, I'm very happy that commonly line comedy point of view has come to um work, because like no one was expecting where to go to Olympic Marseille for in total something like 18-20 million, just where just the player. So let's say that for now Komoli is doing good. Obviously, no, we all want to see Sancho, or we all want to see another player comes to Juventus. But unfortunately, at the moment, that Juventus transfers market is blocked by its own players. Vlahovic, as you said, Vlahovic, Douglas Luiz, and Komoli said there's not gonna be anyone coming in if before we don't sell a player. So they're trying to get at least 100 millions between Douglas Luiz, Vlahovic, and Nico Gonzalez, which he had an offer from Everton, if I'm not wrong, from Premier League, along with Savona. Savona as well has been eyed from Everton and some Premier League teams. So that's at the moment that's what the situation is. So if we don't sell players, we can't buy. That's the story.
Exactly.
That's how it is. That's how it is. And unfortunately, we have to live with that and
It's
hope
sad.
and hope. Yeah. And as you
Yeah,
said,
hope.
yeah. And as you said, I'm not. It's gonna be a very hard year as well. I'm not saying like last year, but it will be on the fault line of last year. I know
Mm,
that Tudor has the players all on its side for now, but I'm not seeing Juventus competing for the Serie A this year as well, because yeah, if you let alone like you know just take some players out like Turam, Locatelli, Yildiz, Cambiaso, um, that I reckon they one of the top players in Juventus at the moment. Even if
yes.
some people won't really agree with me with Locatelli, but his work he's actually underrated. I reckon his work, especially in the
Yeah,
midfield, is actually underrated. They
exactly.
yeah. So it's gonna be hard. I know we're gonna get some more players in, because obviously we can't compete with the team that we have now.
No.
I don't know if it's gonna be Sancho. I don't know if it's gonna be Jadon Sancho. I really hope so, but someone is gonna come. That's 100%. And now, obviously, Juventus, well, not obviously, but Juventus will know since last year in sprints that I wanted to get Tonali from Newcastle. But the Magpies are not really happy to let him go. But again, we're talking about 70, 80 million, you know what I mean, in euros. We're talking in euros, yeah? So,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
now they're selling Isaac to Liverpool, and Juventus want um, to insert Blahovic in the deal, since Newcastle not going to have a striker. And there's a lot that's been said, but nothing has been done for the moment. But because we know we need to sell before buying.
Exactly. That's the major problem. We have some comments here. We got Mirko is saying, haha, Reno, why you're so negative? Why? It's not being negative. I'm being
It's been
realistic.
it
Like,
says being
it's a,
realistic.
yeah, it's not being negative. Like, don't you actually think that we're gonna go far? I don't think so, Mirko.
Nah,
You're a little bit too much. Then he says, "Where's the problem? We
nah,
have Arthur for life in Dija, and you think those guys are gonna resolve the problem, Mirko? Let's be real, man.
yeah,
Come on."
nah. Jallo, we've seen it. We've seen it in yes, that was only a friendly match, but we've seen the struggle that Gatti, Rugani, Jallo had against Reggiana, and we're talking about Reggiana. You know what I mean? Is
Yes,
well they're playing I don't know, in Serie C or Serie D, I can't remember now. But you know what I mean? They're not top notch. And if we had those struggle with the second line against Reggiana, I want to imagine in Champions League against Ajax, Liverpool, or any other team,
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I understand the people's point of view. They want to try to be positive, but how positive can you be? I'm not trying to be negative. I'm always realistic and I say the truth. Now we
Mm,
have Anthony. He's a Milanista. You guys have Vlahovic on a crazy high wages. Are you going to get him, Anthony? Do me this favor, please. So you guys will have trouble moving him unless the pay cut or Saudi. Well, that's not going to happen because he's not going to the Saudi,
nah.
unfortunately.
Well, if he said he was saying no, La Gazzetta, which is an Italian newspaper, was saying that Vlahovic is willing to cut his salary of up to 7 million to join AC Milan. But now AC Milan wants also to get Hoyland from Menu.
Yes,
So
exactly. I found out yesterday. I don't know how he's going to play. Like he did play well under Gasperini, but under Allegri, we have to see. Juve's going to finish second. The other team except Napoli are doing worse than us. Are you sure we're going to finish second? Your boy Allegri is at Milan. He has one competition, and he has the players that he has. You know I don't like Allegri. He could be competing with the Scudetto, my friend. For
yeah,
me, it's top four, fighting with top four. So
yeah.
I don't know,
Espe-
Mirko. I respect you.
no, yeah. Especially Milan. Milan, um, as you said, doesn't he's not competing for champions. But Allegri is good when he's got players that he doesn't have to tell them what to do, like Leao or you know what I mean, those kind of players that already have skills and they know what they have to do. And Allegri with this kind of Milan, I reckon he could do very well.
Well, he has the players that he wants. He got this guy Yashari. Apparently, he's good.
Modric,
What I'm hearing,
yeah,
Modric, and imagine that guy. I know we have to see with his injuries whatsoever, but it's one competition. So
yeah,
people know me. I don't like Allegri, but we have to be realistic here because Tudor. Come on, let's be real. Well, I do
yeah,
respect him, but his choices even with the formation, he doesn't know what's going on. Then he still wants Kostic. Like, get rid of Kostic. What are we doing here with Kostic, man? Like, he
yeah.
really has
I know.
bad taste. So
Yeah, I
I
know.
don't know what to tell you, my friend. It's really, I don't know about you, but for me, it's been really hard to do videos. Like, I love talking about Juventus whatsoever. Then, I try to chime in other teams as well, just to talk about the Serie in general, because that's what I
Yeah,
do. It's not just Juventus, but man, it just gets frustrating because one day they say thing, and the next day you gotta reconfirm all things has changed. It's that player went to another team, baby, boo boo.
man,
It's ridiculous, my friend. Like
it is
things are
ridiculous.
getting worse. Well, things are getting worse and worse, and this management it doesn't seem like it's getting any better, don't you think?
Well, we used to even I'm talking about also the 90s there. We used to, good management. We saw Zidane, but we bought Pavel Nedved from Lazio. Um,
Well, yeah, I
you,
remember.
you know, you know what I mean. We bought Gigi Buffon. Like even talking about not that far behind in 2012 from 2012 to 2019. We bought a lot of good players. Agnelli really did the fortune of Juventus. Um,
Yes.
it's obvious that soccer has its own time. Like before there was Inter time when Juventus got relegated, then Milan, then for 9 years it was us. So we got used to win, and we got that taste in our mouth. And obviously now when years of struggles are coming, we we're
We are
not happy.
suffering.
Like we're suffering. Obviously, we're suffering because we used to see Juventus winning. Especially for us, like what I mean, we saw winning so many times. But I like Komoli. I like Komoli. I like his line. Like I like his ideas. Um, I like the ideas as well to buying players that no one really know. To because they said that he's using calculation and numbers to get in players.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, it's a new thing. It's a new thing. Obviously, we all scared of what we don't know, so we all very. But in saying that, I really like Komoli. and now Modesto came along and he talked well. He talked well on the microphones of the. I think he got interviewed by Il Bianconero as well, thebianconero.com.
Mm,
Yeah, I like them ideas, but obviously I want to see things on the pitch,
yes.
and
Well,
I don't think Tudor is the right coach at the moment. I mean, I like Tudor. I like Tudor when he was playing for Juventus. I like that he's always pushing players to do well, to stay united. But I don't think Tudor at the moment is the right coach. I'm a bit skeptical about Tudor still, but we'll see this year now with his own team behind his back. You know what I mean? We'll see.
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, well, we'll see because talk is cheap. Le chiacchiere stanno a zero. That's why I'm kind of concerned
Exactly.
about Komoli. So I'd like to ask you a question.
Yep.
Are you happy with this managing? Do you want Agnelli back? I do. Do you want Agnelli back? If that's ever the case?
Who doesn't?
A
That's
lot of people don't. There's people that don't. They're happy
yeah.
with Ilkan. So I
Nah,
don't know.
I don't think Elkan. I don't think Elkan. He loves Juventus. He loves Juventus, of course, because
I
he's
don't
part of
think so.
Agnelli. He's part of Agnelli
Ni-
family. But the thing is, the man, he's got his hands in too many things. Juventus, Ferrari, and obviously in his own business. Uh, and having his your hands in too many things, it's not always the right thing. So that's why he needs a man there that stands for Juventus and think about the
For
good of
me,
Juventus.
for me, Elkan, he doesn't care about Juventus. Even the people that he puts on, like he just cleans his hands and that's it. That's just my opinion. Since he's been
Oh, you got it.
in charge, he hasn't been really that great, if you ask me.
Can't see you
You
anymore.
know, oh, you can't see me? Can you see me? I can see you. Chat, can you see me?
And
Can
now
you
a
hear
friend is
me?
gone. I mean, I can't see it.
Really? Guys on the chat, can you see me? I'm on this YouTube. Oh my God. I think there's something wrong. Can you see me now? Oh, I think something's wrong with this chat, boys. Okay, you can see, but you can't see. Oh, with this internet connection, let's wait till Eros joins because he's doing it on his phone, unfortunately. Well, I'm doing it on my phone too. So leave down the comments down below. And sorry because I did a mistake with the live. I put the wrong time, which is supposed to be tonight, but I put it for tomorrow. So I'm glad to see you people on here. And yeah, one second. There it is.
There you
Can
go.
you see me now?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Sorry.
It's okay. I know this internet, it's proprio una cagata.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
keep.
stand
Yeah.
the technology.
Uh,
I don't know what to tell you because with Elkan, then, he has guys like Scanavino and Chocolate Ferrero. So
yeah.
the guy
I
put
don't think.
people.
Hmm,
Go ahead.
I don't think Scanavino is gonna. It's gonna be there for a long time. I think Comoli is gonna take over Scanavino next year or in the next 2 years. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't know, my friend. Uh, with Komoli, there's been a lot of ups and downs, but I just don't know
Yeah.
what to tell you. So we'll have to see.
Yeah. I don't know.
We don't even have a sporting director. Like
Well, not yet. He's gonna get. He said he's gonna get a sporting director in September, but we'll see. We'll see who's gonna give him. Who's gonna get? I don't know. But it's a bit of a work in progress. This Juventus at the moment.
yeah,
It was last year was a work in progress. Um, I think the project failed last. I'm talking about last year when
yeah,
Giuntoli didn't go to defend Motta. Um, after so many defeats. He wasn't there to speak in front of the TV, in front of the media. He wasn't there to defend his Juventus. He wasn't there to defend his choice because Motta was joined to this choice last year, and that's what the
Yeah.
project failed to me. That's why they got Tudor, and now everyone seems to be around Tudor. Protecting him, protecting the team for now. For now.
For now.
But that's
Then we'll
for
see
now. For
later if he's
for
gonna
now.
enjoy the
Then we'll see.
panettone.
We'll see later.
What you,
Later we'll see.
what you think? Tudor's gonna stay long, or they're gonna fire his ass? I see you. Bye bye.
Well, it's very hard to say right now because obviously it's, as I said before, I don't really have trust in Trudeau. I'm a bit skeptical about him. Um, but it's very hard to say if he's gonna stay or not. For sure, he's not gonna
Uh,
get fired before January. That's for sure.
1 second, Eros. I got a special guest here, Ricardo.
Nah.
Buonasera, Ricardo.
Buongiorno.
Oh,
Okay.
buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
How's it going?
I'm good, man. Very good. Very good. Look at us, man.
Eros.
Bianconero.
All grown,
Bianconero.
all grown up.
All grown up. Come sta, man? All good?
Yeah, all good, bro. You?
Ah, well. We're the same city. We don't see each other, man.
No,
But
yeah,
yeah.
it's been a while. It's been a
Yeah,
while
but
as
it's
well.
been what, 7, 8 years, right? Something like that.
Yeah, something like yeah. I think last time we saw each other was 2018, 17, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
you become. That's all your passion now online, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
That's good. Good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like. We need more Bianconeri. Too much.
Oh yeah,
Too much nerazzurri around.
Yeah, too much
guys.
negativity.
Oh
Yeah.
man, guys, welcome Ricardo. He's from Australia. They know each other. It was a surprise for Eros. They used to
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
together, so
Yeah.
it's nice to see the Juventini connected.
We used
So
to, you remember we had the projector at the restaurant. That was, you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember we watched also. Was it Italy match that we were watched or Juventus match that we watched?
No, we watched the one with Bayern Munich, no?
Oh, we watched the one with Bayern Munich. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when we were winning and Morata scored and then we got smashed at the head.
Yep, yep.
We had a projector. We had a projector at the restaurant where we used to put the special, but then in the morning we used to watch the game. Yeah, it's good, man. It's gonna be anyway.
Good
Hi to
time.
everyone. Thanks for having me on the show, Rino, and it's good surprise for Eros. Yeah, we planned this, Eros. We're seeing.
he told me not to say anything.
I said, don't say anything.
Well,
We surprised him.
well, it's a pleasure to have
Thank
you,
you, man.
Ricardo. We're just talking about Juventus. What are your thoughts before continue on? Because I'm pretty sure you have lots to talk about, Ricardo.
I think probably following what Eros. I've been following him on Instagram, and I mean, guys, it's I don't know. This is fair play. How long he's gotta go for, but it's man, we're not looking good.
No.
We're not looking good. And I just saw this morning Napoli sold the Raspadori for 22 million. Man,
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure that
26,
Napoli, 20, yeah, with
Yeah.
the bonus, yeah, but
which
and
is even crazier.
that's even crazy. That's even crazier. And I like it's a bench player. It's not even a starter.
Mm.
But then we got to have a fellow of Juventini saying that I don't know. I got my own opinion, man. We did a mistake last year with Giuntoli. Big mistake that we're paying this year. But I reckon our problem is Eros probably, I don't know if you agree with me and Rino agrees with me. We got a coach that we really didn't want for this season. So
Nah,
let's be honest.
no,
No.
yeah.
I don't have nothing against Tudor. Don't get me wrong. I like him and everything, but is for the squad we have, for what I understand about football, we have to play 4-3-3. That's all the winning
Yes, you were
teams.
talking about the information.
No, Chelsea, PSG, Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, they all play 4-3-3. And we have
Yeah.
the players for 4-3-3, but we stuck with 3-4-2-1. That I don't believe. We got a players that not performing. Kupma's not performing because he can't play at Westista. It's not him. Douglas Luiz, no words. I don't know. I don't know, man. But we play with.
But a question I would like to ask you guys.
Eros is laughing. How this guy with Aston Villa and then come to you and we play with the guy. Nothing against Locatelli, but it's like playing a reply. You know what I mean?
I love
Yeah.
Locatelli. He's come from where I'm coming from. He's come from.
No,
Leicester.
I know. That doesn't mean he's good, Eros. I mean, you know what I mean?
No, he's good. I was saying to Rino before. His role in Juventus, he's so underrated. Like he's doing things that obviously no one sees, but especially that at the back, he's helping our defense a lot. He's getting a lot, like especially last year, he was winning a lot of balls back for us. Like no one sees Locatelli work because his working is in like he's like if he's undercover. There you go. He's working undercover for Juventus.
I agree. It helps the defense a lot, but I think our problem is the way our defense is. We should play four back and give a Locatelli more. He recover like he's a defensive midfielder, but also his pass is all the same. You know what I mean? I know we need to play like that, but when you play on a midfield of two, then you gotta luck. You know what I mean? Because you gotta give it to Thuram, or then you're always gonna go forward and give the same pass. You're gonna give it all to Buildings or to Koopmaier.
Yeah.
So it's kind of he's got only two ways to pass the ball. When in a midfield of three, you know better than me. The midfield of three, they're more dynamic. The wings come down. The midfielder, the move is got a more can verticalizzare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always to do the same 2 meters pass. So I think that's our biggest problem. Apart that we can't sell players. Apart we stuck with Vlahovic. I reckon the team is not that bad. With Apos something on, I think you Eros like it. You know, if we get if we get Vega back, if we get Sancho, if we get Colomani, and
if we get Sancho, Ricardo, I don't know if we're gonna get him.
I think Sancho is waiting for. I think Sancho is waiting. I think Sancho, Colomani, they're all waiting for you. They got an agreement. I mean, if you gotta go Colomani, if you gotta go with your career, better come to you. Sancho. He can't stay United. Chelsea has got too many players. Dortmund doesn't have the money for it. He's not going to go to Turkey.
Oh,
so
no.
I don't know.
I don't know. Depends how long can you wait. You know, Ricardo, that's my concern.
Until other team are not coming. How long you wait, man? Comoli doesn't. Nothing comes out with Comoli, so we don't know what's going on. But you know,
that's also the hard thing for us.
Yeah,
that's also the hard thing for us.
Yes.
Talking about, obviously football, Juventus, it's very hard because nothing comes out from Comoli. And obviously, as we all know, no one comes in if first we sell. I was saying before to Rino, like, obviously, Vlahovic is blocking Colomani. Douglas Luiz, he's blocking.
He's a big problem.
He's blocking a midfielder, which could be Heumann, could be Tonali.
60 million. Not for 60 million.
Not for 60 million, but
Tonali, guys, Tonali, please, Tonali, just.
No, there's no way.
I think saying Tonali is just saying something. You know better than me won't happen.
No. When I heard the news today, I said not a chance. Not a chance. It's all newspapers.
Yeah, if you're not Tonali, you need 100 million cash because Newcastle doesn't need to sell. So it's out of it's not even talking about just
no exactly no.
I know we got this fair play. How long this fair play is gonna go for us? Because it feels like it's only for us and not for other
Don't
clubs.
get me started. Don't get me started.
Okay. All right, I will not then.
No, we can. Yeah.
No, we can't. Technically, we can't. We can't spend money. Because
technically we can't spend money, obviously.
We have the money, but Elka doesn't want to spend, Ricardo. We talk about Elka.
Let's not talk about Elka.
That's what I'm saying. we always talk about this, Ricardo. But one thing I'd like to ask you guys, I know you keep on bringing Koopmeiners, Ricardo. So You think combiners, if he plays in the right position, would he do good, Ricardo? Then we'll let Eros say his piece.
Let's Eros answer first.
Eros? Okay,
I'll go
then
after
you answer. Okay.
It's not fair. No. I reckon Kumanis is another big question mark because we all know players from Atalanta when they leave, they suck. And we all know that they're not performing well. Like we saw it with Gosens, we saw it with Højlund and Manu. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last year Kumanis didn't play in his position. Obviously, we'll see if this year. I reckon if he's got the good environment around him, he might get close to the Cup Mainers that we saw with Atalanta. Close, but not the same, I reckon. And the fact that we overpaid him, it's getting us, and it's gonna get us even more angry about it.
I
Yeah.
agree with that. I think Copanos last year, first with Mota and then with
Tudor.
Tudor, didn't play in his position. He's not a midfielder that can play on two. Sorry.
No.
So
No.
we had the problem with Mota was playing 4-2-3-1. Then Tudor come in 3-4-2-1.
Yeah.
It's always on the two in front. That's not his natural position. If you not give the guy, probably the guy also lost 1 year of confidence because being a team where you lose confidence, if you play sport, you know what that means. I mean, we got Thuram, great midfielder. We got Locatelli, as Eros friends. I'm not going to say nothing now. So it's
Yeah, 50-50. I'm not a big fan of Locatelli, but
It's got Eros protection, so I respect Eros. And then it Kutumai, that should be our midfield with the wing going up and down and with two strong defense. Listen, I don't mind that. I saw the news of.
oh, you're
We're
stopped,
supposed to-
Ricardo. Oh, okay.
Which
Okay,
news?
Atletico Madrid fell through. Bayern Munich fell through. I got the feeling that Renato Vega will come back to Europe, and him and Bremen when Bremen is fit. Because guys, Bremen Cabal before January, forget about it. You see Rodri, he come back from injury, bang, he's out for
Yeah.
2 months already. So
Yeah.
with the kind of ACL, you can't risk.
No.
No,
But why there's
it's
so
tough.
many? Why I'm not? No, let's
Are you
not
there?
talk
Yeah.
about Mercato for a second. Why there's so many
Mhm.
ACL injury lately? Like last year, we got 3-4 players. This year, even before the season starts, obviously Rodri got fell into his injuries, and I think a Chelsea player as well. Why so many ACL injuries?
Too many games, and I think if you
Yeah,
see
too
today-
much.
If you remember the soccer, I mean, guys, I'm older than you, so
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
soccer in the 90s.
yeah. Okay,
Same.
you remember soccer? Okay, the players were not the pumped up. You know what I mean?
No.
Was more athletic. I think today they're pushing too much, and they're putting a lot of weight.
Yeah,
And I think
they're bigger.
that's-
They're
Lots
physically
of
bigger.
games. Lots of games, like the Nations
listen,
League.
Okay, why Ronaldo? Okay, can I say something? Why Ronaldo and Messi never had an ACL?
Are you talking about? You're
Because they're
talking
always
about
healthy.
gods. We're talking about gods.
Why they never had it? Because
Well,
they must.
yeah.
They got both personal trainers.
Yeah.
It's something. Okay, I know the gods of the soccer, but also they get a lot of faults, a lot of tackles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's the players. Apart the game is an excuse because you play 3 games, then you don't play 2. Doesn't matter. It's not that the problem. It's something to do with to me to putting too much in the muscles, too much pressure on the muscles. They work in the body too much. When before was running. Now I see, I mean, they do gym, they do all this Instagram, they're at the gym, they pumping up at the gym. I never saw Tardelli, Platini, Boniek, Del Piero, he had ACL, Baggio, he had ACL, but that kind of era, they will play longer. So I don't know. It's it can't be the ground. I don't know. It's but you guys, I don't want to be negative because everyone's got eye.
Yeah.
I don't
know.
I don't have a good feeling.
Nah. Well, the thing is that I reckon there's way too many games. That's for sure. Like Serie A
Same.
now, Serie A now has got something like how many teams there are? 20 something, 22,
Serie A should be
20.
18.
There you go. That's one thing. That
Yeah, it should
on
be
the way,
less.
you have Coppa Italia, Champions League. Then who's gonna play the Super Coppa has the Super Coppa. Then
Obviously.
in
It's too
between
much.
you have national team break, um, National
Then the
League,
Club World Cup.
World Cup. You know what I mean?
That was not bad actually. I gotta say, I didn't watch after the Juventus scored 6 goals, 5 goals, whatever. I didn't watch anymore, but
Yeah,
that
no,
was
no,
not
it was.
that was not bad, man. I like to see South American, Central American, European team, Asia team playing together. I think it's good for expanding the sport. But our errors, I say, Serie A should be 18 teams, even 16. I like was in the 80s.
Yeah,
But who runs our federation? Who
yeah.
runs our federation? A
Ronaldo
guy
and
that should
Messi
not be,
both.
a guy that should not be there, man. The
Mm.
Gradina should not be there, man. It's a joke. It's a joke. Sorry, man.
We have Anthony here saying Ronaldo and Messi both took care of their bodies, and that's why they both have
There you
been
go.
able to last into their 40s.
There you go.
True, but I think
There you
it's
go.
But
even the games and all that kind of stuff. So,
Messi,
I don't.
Messi, and Ronaldo, they pretty much decided when they want to play and when they want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when
Yeah,
they
I
that
remember when Ronaldo was at you, he wants to play every game. Got to stop the
yeah, well, you know what I mean. But even Messi, like for example, Messi's not obviously he doesn't have the same Ronaldo structure. Obviously, he's smaller. He was faster. Well, now not anymore, but he was faster. But he wasn't running as much as well. You know what I mean?
No,
Like back then, he was canning the game because he's a very intelligent player. He was canning the game. He still does. If you see Inter Miami match, my wife is Argentinian. I watch sometimes Inter Miami match and
Oh,
Argentina match.
oh
nice.
man,
Uh,
you, man.
so he's canning the game. He doesn't run anymore. He's canning the game and exactly knows what he's doing. But he's right saying that Ronaldo and Messi, they both look after their own body, especially Ronaldo. We know it. We know Ronaldo. He's crazy about it. But I reckon is the way the um, teams are preparing the soccer players right now. It's all wrong. They as I said, they're going on the physical structure, so they're trying to make players heavier and bigger, and that's why you have so many
Correct.
injuries.
Yes.
But I want to say, the Bremer, now it goes back again. It's a long shot, so you gotta just follow me. Bremer got injured in a tackle on the line, if you remember with
Yeah,
Lipsia. Remember?
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
Lipsia, yeah.
okay, with Lipsia, he's got a tackle on the line. It's a defense. Now that was for the system because we played three. Because he should never
Yeah.
tackle on the. Don't get me wrong, he could tackle out of the box and get injured. But you know what I mean? If you're central defender and you prepare your body in a certain way, then you go out of your position because your wing is not covering, you
Yeah.
more position, more subject to get a quicker injury. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also,
But Bremer always,
it,
Bremer played with three in Torino as well. That was his
yeah,
position.
maybe it's not his for his body. It's his position, but there is no his body. Also, we can't run a club team because Bremen is position. He's still young. He can learn to play. Chiellini learned to play 2, 3, 5. Like George Bonucci, same thing. Bonucci wasn't a great defender, but in a system he worked really well. Even the Allegri, going back to the Allegri Juventus, the first Juventus, or even the Conte Juventus, they play 4 in the
Mm.
back. Then when they needed, they went to 5. But they always play 4, man. We reached 2 Champions Leagues. We won 9 Scudetti in that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even Sarri, how bad Sarri was. He was a midfield of 3. Pirlo, terrible, a midfield of 3. There is a reason why the team
Yeah.
have to play a midfield of 3. I can't believe how Dago Luiz was so bad. Nico Gonzalez, we should never bought him. Never.
Another 30
Yeah.
million wasted.
And Douglas Luiz, I think it's personal what happened between him and Alicia.
Alicia, yeah. Now she left too.
She's going to Como now.
That's probably
Wow.
things we don't know what happened between them because they come in as a couple, then
Just
things didn't
played.
go well. it's who knows? Maybe he took in a wrong. He took a heart and a man. We don't know these things, but I'm disappointed.
Yeah.
That guy that played the national team in the
Yeah.
Brazilian national team comes to you and can't get a game.
Nah,
It-
but do you know?
it-
Do you remember? Do you remember when Mota at the start of the season answered to a question about Douglas Luiz? He was like, "This player can do anything. I
Yes.
love this player." And then
Yes.
when the season started, changed completely his ideas. He was benched all the time. Never,
Yeah,
never
it was-
played a game. There's a
Sunday
It was
reason why.
terrible.
Something happened between those, we don't know. But
Of
seeing
course.
the way the relationship went, see that I think living this. I don't know, man. They were living in the same house. This thing can affect. Maybe it doesn't affect me, doesn't affect you guys, but other human being can be affected on that. And then
Yes.
we
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know that. I think we don't know that. The fact that even the
Yeah,
fact
but
that
you can't.
she's
But you
going to-
can't
I
keep.
understand. I understand.
You
She
can't.
get
But you
paid.
can't. You can't.
I understand.
Find that the relationship as an excuse of his underperforming.
I don't get that as an excuse, but you gotta take that in account. And I agree with you. He's get paid. He should turn up and be 100%. I agree, but not everyone is the same.
Well,
You
No, of
understand?
course.
well, he was
No, of
injured, but at the same time, he was partying at Torino at the nightclub, so he didn't really care if you
Yeah.
ask me.
Vidal did the same. He did the same thing. He got back 4 o'clock in the morning, but he still performing in the. If you perform in the whatever you do in your private life, if it doesn't affect your.
Yeah, but he hasn't. He was. Juventus lost the game. I don't remember. He was partying at Torino. That's not good, Ricardo. Like
Man,
sort of vagabondi, in my opinion.
he got injured in a warm up. He got injured in a warm up.
You go into warm up, yeah.
And it's out for a month. Something happened.
So is
there, man.
Nico. So is Nico. We
Nico,
knew.
I don't.
Nico was we got rid
A
of
big mistake.
to get Nico Gonzalez. Come on, man. And
Yeah.
honestly, the way they Giuntoli got rid of all Danilo was still good to have a Danilo in the change room, in experienced players. He cleared too much the Juventinity, and there's the Juventinity is missing. Comolli, he got here yesterday. So Comolli and Modesto, we can't really say nothing about them. They just started, and also they got left with a big mess. But I think
I like
I don't know,
Comolli, man.
Ricardo. I don't
I
know.
like Comolli too, but we gotta see.
It's
You know what I
it's
mean?
hard to. We were happy with Juntli, then it was totally upset even with him. So then here it's
we trust Giuntoli. We all did. I think I'm the first.
yeah.
I trust
Yeah,
Giuntoli,
same.
and
I said Juntli is
I
cooking. The chef is cooking. Like I said it.
I trust.
I think he
Motta
burned the
100%.
pasta.
But then, in November, he definitely done the pasta. Man. Don't just cucinare al dente.
No.
Non so cucinare al dente. And I think it's in November you could see Juventus was not going nowhere. And then if you start to post things, people start to say you're negative. And here, man, I talk the truth. I don't care if I get blamed or not.
Same. That's why I was saying Eros.
Same thing. Maybe Eros.
Well, someone said here that I'm negative. I'm not being negative. I'm being realistic. If you can't handle the truth, I'm sorry. Then just keep on hoping, like we always do. That's not
We know
good.
Eros not gonna talk about Locatelli. So now he's got the protection there.
No, you can talk about. No, you can talk about.
Well,
Locatelli.
you, if you want,
You
say
wanna
your
see-
piece.
Do you wanna?
Go ahead.
Do you wanna? See,
A lot of people like Locatelli. You can't change their mind. So
no, but the thing is, no. Yeah.
I like. No, he won Euro with Italy. He was playing.
Yeah.
But it was
good. Since Juve.
But he was in the midfield of 3, not 2. It's a different game, man. Sorry. It's
Yeah. No, of
Eros.
course. No, yeah.
It's-
I agree with you. Juventus should play with three players in the midfield, not 2. Then
Yeah.
just okay. There's the 2 wingers that can also help out Locatelli and Thuram. But I think I agree with you. Juventus should play with 3 people in midfield, not 2.
Now, I want to ask you one thing, David.
Go
Do you
ahead.
think he's a striker, a number 9, or
David, I think he can play as a false 9. That's 100%.
yeah? But he's a strike 9.
Well, he did score 25 goals in the with Lille. So
But
I don't know. Look,
it's
it's not a
striker.
poor striker. It's not a pure striker.
No,
No.
We have to see
remember,
with Juventus if he
because
can
But
score.
that's why you need Colomani, which is not a pure striker either. Anyway.
but is better with the head. The thing
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
I think the idea is build it, Colo, David. That's the idea of the three in front. Then
Yeah.
probably during the season, the idea is to move to do the 1-2, build this behind Dietro le Punte. But you got to have
Yeah.
a midfielder three, and then Contensao will come is a replacement with Joe Mario and the Cambiasso go on the wings. But it's the midfield is the key of the game. And until if it, I always say this, if Tudo stacks with his idea, is about October, November.
No.
That's
a bit.
that's
Yeah.
my point. That's my point of view. I don't gotta say. And
Yeah.
then if the Sancho come in, we got a lot of to spend with Sancho in because there will be because Sancho can play left and right.
Yeah.
I
Sancho
know,
can play
but
left
for
and right.
me, until I don't see the firma, I won't believe
Yeah,
it.
I'm the same. I'm the same. But I think something is cooking. We don't know, and the thing that no one talks, it's a good thing. But Colomoni is not going nowhere. Even
No.
Renato Vega, he come back. Midfield,
He wants to
I don't
come
know.
back. Yeah.
He still he wants to come back because
Yeah.
Atletico and Bayern Munich fell through. That's the only two teams that want to get him.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I saw that PSG wants Belardo, the Argentinian plays for Juventus.
Balerdi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just give it to him.
Yeah.
Just give it to them and get a Colomoni. You know, what I mean,
There is
it's
this
a
idea,
summer.
but there is this idea about
It's a-
to do it. To
it's
do
a
yeah.
problem.
To give to do Balerdi to PSG and getting Colomani as well. The thing is,
And
yeah.
go.
Yeah. The thing is, yeah. Okay, Colomani. Okay, David. Okay, we need a midfielder. But the thing that worries me the most at the moment is our defense, because we need another central back, that's for sure, and we need to look after the right side, of the right side of the pitch. That scares me the most. Like I was telling Renato, we're Reggiana, we're Reggiana.
That was
We
bad.
got when yes, first game.
Let's go.
Legs were heavy, but if you, Gatti, Jalot, and Rugani, it didn't give me they didn't seem very connected together. Obviously, because they were the first time playing together. But if we need to play with those kind of second line in Champions League, we're done. Like it's better sign for not going back to Champions League ever again.
No.
I don't know. Jalot, Kelly, McKinney.
Kelly, what's he doing? Kelly's not a great player. That's another mistake.
He's a good bench guy, but he's not obviously. A starter.
Well, it's I think out of everyone you mentioned, Rugani is probably the one giving more insurance. It's a Juventino, but also I remember in May everyone said we got to bring the Italian in the club. We got to bring we got to get back the core of the Italian. You want to get rid of Rugani, good bench player, doesn't complain. He's a club member. He's a Juventino. He sit there when he got to play. Miretti, why get rid of Miretti? Why sell him Miretti for 50 million to a coach that's supposed to be on our bench? Conte's supposed to be to our bench and wants one of the Italian players. Don't give it to him.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. So if a Conte was a Juve, he would keep Miretti. And now the same guy that was supposed to sit on our bench, he didn't. He wants out. Don't give it to him. It means the guy is good. Weston, send Weston to Roma. I know people don't like Cristante Pellegrini, but the Italian players, they maybe change. Pellegrini is not bad.
I don't know,
But not
Cristante.
not only for that, Cristante's got a good vision as well. He's a midfielder. He's got a good vision. He's got.
What about the Leone?
Yeah. Leone is a good defender, man. Leone is a good defender. I like it.
Not 40 million. Not 40 million. No 18 years, 40 million. Man. Let's stop with this money, man. For
No, not 40 million.
You get Vega for 40 million, and it's 3 years older, 4 years older.
Yeah, but if you want Italian players, you need to. Unfortunately, I'm not saying you need to spend 40 million.
But that's what Parma wants. But
I
I
know.
will keep Miretti. I will keep Miretti.
No,
I
I
will
will
keep
keep
Same.
Miretti too. I don't want him
Yeah.
to go to Napoli, please.
I will get rid of Weston and get Cristante Pellegrini because maybe don't tell me they're not good. I mean, they both win a Euro with Italy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's maybe I think Cristante completes the Locatelli game. They
Yeah, I
need to
reckon
play.
so.
Yeah,
Even
they
Turam,
don't-
even with Turam, will
yeah,
go.
Thuram,
Will
correct,
well.
correct. Because you need. Cristante play 85%, 80% of the game the last 3 years. So
Yeah.
someone that it doesn't excel, but it's still. I don't know, man. It's we've got like 7, 8 players to get rid of it, and it doesn't look like. But Juventus
No,
can't
we're not
sell.
gonna. No, we're not gonna get rid of all the players. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, and obviously, to me, you need to focus on selling Douglas Luiz first, then
Yes.
Vlahovic. Vlahovic is a big problem for Juventus. That's thanks to Paratici.
Yeah,
Thanks to
that's
Paratici, then now we,
that's a,
he's gonna get 12 millions. But again, I was saying to Rino, he's willing to carry his salary to go to Milan to play with Allegri. But it's
But
it's not.
you know why I think it will happen in August because the 12 millions you're talking about started from the 1st of July. Okay, so
Yeah,
Juventus already pay 1 million of the salary. If they
yeah,
keep into August, that's 2 million of the salary. So whoever gets Vlahovic on the 31st of on the 1st of September, he's not going to pay 12. He's going to pay 8 to 10. You
yeah,
understand?
exactly. But
Because
If
that's what
that's
Milan
gonna
want to do.
happen,
no, it's not, Rino, Juventus is covering the 2 million of the wage because the wage in Italy kicks in 1st of July. So already
Yeah,
paying 1 million.
yeah.
We're going to pay another million, and so whoever gets Vlahovic on the 1st September, he's not going to pay him 12. He's going to pay him less. So you know what I mean, and that's what is I think will happen the last few days. Because if he's stuck with us, it's a big loss.
We
yeah.
have a
It's a big
question
loss.
here. 1 second, guys. Tony Roast Beef. Has there been any more talk about Cambiasso leaving? As far
No,
as I know,
Cambias is
no,
not leaving.
Yeah,
no.
he
I,
renew, yeah. He's about to renew, yeah.
Yeah,
I
Cambias. They're
think
talking
so.
about renewal. Talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
renewal, but obviously, yeah. Gatti
but
renewed. Gatti obviously renewed.
yeah, got renewed. Yes.
But
So
But
Gatti,
Cambias is
yeah.
essential now for Tudor. Cambias is essential now for Tudor because he's a winger that he's playing. He can play the fullback as a fifth in the midfield. He can play as Yildiz replacement on the on the left hand side of the pitch, right hand side of the pitch. He's all over. You can't get rid of Cambias at the moment.
But we need a backup to Cambiasso. It could be Cabal or it's going to be Kelly because he's also you need the defensive on
Kelly,
left.
they need to sell him.
Yeah, but
I don't
Mm.
know, man.
I don't know how we pay 25 million.
20, yeah,
Yeah,
20, yeah, unbelievable,
like 25. Yeah, never know where
unbelievable,
his head
unbelievable.
is at.
I
Yeah.
know what Jundali was doing there. Man. I don't
And
know.
we sold. Oh my god, we sold Huizen at
Don't even,
Bournemouth
don't even get them.
for 15, and now Real Madrid bought him for 60 million. But
Don't even get
that's
them.
also Mota. That's also Mota for it.
Motta ha fatto disastri, man. Like, oh, I
Uh,
can't believe the disaster made.
he
The thing
didn't
is,
let us enjoy the mortadella.
yeah, Alex, what do you think? Alex, what do you think? It's like, Comolli and Modesto. When a new direttore comes, he's got his idea. I, I,
Yeah,
I I reckon he's sitting there thinking that Tudor's got a failure to get rid of him. You got this feeling?
not at the moment. Maybe
Not at the moment. But when you come, you want to bring your own coach.
yeah. I don't think I don't think they're gonna get rid of him this year if he's not doing bad. Because if he's, Juventus still there, second, third, even fourth position, maybe they're still keeping Tudor. Obviously, if that's as we say, like shit hit the fence, then obviously that things gonna change. But as per this year, I don't think the new sporting director is gonna change the coach. Maybe next year, yes.
So
Maybe
what
next
is
year, yes.
what is for you going well? What position is, because you got Napoli stronger, Milan with Allegri is gonna
Hey,
be
good.
better. That's for you.
Yeah,
As I said, fourth
Atalanta,
position.
wow.
we're gonna be
For
fighting
you,
for fourth, Ricardo, with Inter.
for Juventini, it's hard to say for position. Like to come
It's
to
hard. It's
the
hard to say fourth position, but we saw worse. We saw relegation. We saw, you know what I mean, like sixth, seventh
Well, we
position.
can expect to be a Scudetto, at least for me. I don't know about you
No,
guys.
no, we can't expect to that.
People
No.
think they're gonna fight, but I disagree. Then to each their own.
Nah,
Everybody has.
I think Napoli and Milan are stronger, especially Milan. We know since without cups, without Europe, Allegri. I think on the paper, Yashari, Ricci, and Modric is one of the strongest midfield in Italy.
on the paper.
After, on the paper,
On the paper, yeah.
Yeah, but they got Fofana as a change. They got a lot of cheap.
No, yeah.
Is
Yeah.
a change. I mean, they've got a 5 good player. Napoli,
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I agree with you. Be careful to Allegri.
Yeah, Anguissa, Anguissa, McTominay, and De Bruyne. That's a strong midfield. But again, we're talking about 3 midfield. We got 2 midfield, and it's hard. Atalanta, I don't know. With Juric, Inter, Kibu, it's 50.
Never say never.
Yeah, it can go bad, it can go good. So that's the first 3. Atalanta is out of the picture. Roma, Gasperini, I don't know. I think he's got a lot of play he doesn't want, and that's like the change room is a bit of a. He doesn't want Cristante Pellegrini.
No,
Doesn't want.
no.
So
No.
that needs to be changed. If you know, it's going to be a problem because Pellegrini is a Romano, so it's going to create a lot of problems in the change room.
Yeah, but
Lazio is stuck with no. Lazio is stuck with no same team last year with Sarri.
Sarri,
coaching
yeah.
the same. Yeah, Sarri coaching the same. Couple of the same guy had a problem 2 years ago. So
yeah.
and Fiorentina with Pioli, I don't know. I think Como will be the surprise.
Como, you know, I start. I'm from Lecco. I shouldn't say that, but Como is starting growing on me.
Yeah.
Como started growing on me.
I just
Because,
put a
like-
poll.
Yeah.
I just put a poll on the chat. So guys, respond to the poll and let me know if you guys think Juventus will compete for the Scudetto. Yes or no, or leave your comments, explanation, just to see what other people think. That's all. Go ahead, Eros. Sorry.
No, since Como is starting growing on me. I like the ideas that Como have. They should. They were not close to give Nico Pass back to Real Madrid, but they were strong on it, and Nico Pass stayed in Como. They bought Morata. They're trying to buy good players. Don't forget, Como is the richest club in Italy.
100%.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Como is the richest club in Italy. Everyone thinks
That's
about
why
Juventus.
Fabregas-
No,
Como's got a owner. Yeah. And that's why Fabregas didn't leave. Didn't go to
yeah.
Inter.
Fabregas stayed. So it's gonna be a good season for Como. I don't think obviously it's gonna compete for the Serie A, but I think it'll
but
be
for Europe.
Might
It'll
be
be on the
close.
it'll be on the left hand
Well,
side
close.
of the table.
Yeah, like close to the Conference League or Europa League, maybe. Because I
That's
see
a win.
Roma Champions League, maybe.
That's a win. That's a really.
No, Roma, no.
If they go to
With
Europe,
Gasperini, I think they could.
Needs a couple of years, Gasperini. It could
Yeah.
be good, but Como going to Euro next year is like
I reckon.
for them.
Yeah, oh,
reckon.
yeah.
So that's Fabregas
We
is
have-
Guardiola school. So apart
Mm.
Arteta, they can win with Arsenal. All the ones coming under Guardiola, they all won. Maresca, Luis Enrique, all the generation, it's all winner. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fabregas is a matter of time.
Yeah.
No, I don't
We
think
have
it's gonna be-
Anthony. One
Yeah,
second, guys. We have Anthony
Anthony.
is answering. You guys will be fight for top 4 because you have not done enough to change. Well, I know that, which I think Ricardo Eros know that. But there's people still believe that they can't compete with that, as I've been hearing around. But to each their own.
Yeah.
For me, it's top four. Then.
Don't forget that we have Yildiz. Don't forget that we have Yildiz.
Yeah. Hope he
Yeah,
doesn't
Then,
leave.
I agree with Eros. We got Vildic, but Vildic needs to score 20 goals, and David needs to score 25 goals. And
yeah,
they need to resolve the games where like it's a 0-0, 1-1, and then the next they play and win. Yes, then we can compete. But let's see if that happens.
yeah, no, of course. Yildiz,
No, I get it, I
David,
get it.
they can make the team.
Yeah, they can. If they explode, definitely they both explode this year. If that's the season where they got if we get a Colomani, don't get me wrong, if we get Colomani and they explode, I mean, they're unbelievable. We probably even go for the Scudetto because what I mean explode is a game that is 1-1, 2-2, and then like bang, 89 minutes. Like Del Piero used to do it, or Dybala used to do it. You know what I mean? Last couple of minutes, they invent something. Then yes, we can be the outsiders. But let's see if that happens. Let's see. I don't.
Let's see.
At the moment,
We'll see.
I like probably most of the Juventini. I'm not confident. I'm not get excited at the moment.
Yeah. I still reckon
Same. I'm with you,
a number 9.
Ricardo. It's sad to say, but I'm with you, Ricardo, on this one.
I like everyone says to me privately, you gotta be moderate. You got don't do this, don't say this, don't say that. That's why I did my group, the Unfiltered, that you both are on it, because at least I can talk. Because another group, then you gotta be moderate because the Juventini gets. What are you gonna be?
Offensive.
Yeah.
You gotta be honest.
You gotta be honest, man. It's
Yeah.
at the moment. My feeling to watch a game and stuff. I'm not excited. I will wake up and watch.
I'll still watch it.
Yeah.
I'll still do content, but
Hey guys, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I have to go. I need to go. My daughter's probably already finished gymnastics. I need to go and pick her up.
Okay. Eros, thank you so much. I'll have you again. Go ahead, Ricardo.
Thanks. 100%. I will exchange the favor as well. We can just create a live. I'll create a live and invite you guys when you guys want.
Yeah, sure. Let me know. Ricardo's kind of off. Ricardo, you went off.
He's on and off.
Yeah.
He's off now.
Yeah.
I know he's off.
Eros, we need to catch up, Eros. We live in the same city. Come on, man, for coffee.
Hey, we need to catch up. But the job that I'm doing as well is a bit restrain me a little bit.
Okay, well, we will.
So,
right? We'll have a coffee.
We will.
Together.
Done. We will have a coffee. Derrimut.
Where do you live?
Derrimut. West.
Okay. Okay. West. Okay. I'm in the city. CBD. So we'll find a way, man.
We'll find a way. I'm only 20 minutes from the city anyway.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ciao, Anthony.
Eros, grande, sempre.
Grande Eros.
Un braccio e un abbraccio. Forza Juve.
Follow Eros, El Bianconero, and we'll have you back again.
Follow Rino, follow Riccardo, follow everyone.
I'll follow you guys. I'll follow you. I'll leave it to you guys. I'll just come in and grande.
Okay, Eros. Okay.
Ciao.
Ciao.
See ya.
Ciao. Yeah, that was a good surprise with Eros. Top guy. Yeah, nice. That was, thank you, very nice. We got back.
No, because you told me not to say anything. I didn't say nothing to him, so
thank you. No, that was
it's good. It's a small world, especially with me. I always try to connect with people. It's fun.
No, it's nice. We live in the same city. Melbourne is a big city. We used to work together. We used to work together in the restaurant. My restaurant 7-8 years ago. It's a great guy.
Okay.
A great guy.
And he is.
He's a great guy, and I like what he does with Instagram. It's
he does a good job.
He talks well, and you can see the passion. It's good. It's good to have a UNT like that around. I'm a more probably I understand. I'm probably a old style because I'm 55.
Well, I'm old school too. I can't help it. That's what made you get along.
Yeah, I can be moderate. I speak what I say, and of course.
Well, that's how I am.
With the stock people.
I argue with people too. Trust me, I can't help it.
To me, it's like I understand what Agnelli did. I don't want to for Agnelli and anything like that. And Elkam now has been in charge for 3-4 years. I mean, we're still trying to fight. You can't blame someone for 4 years ago, 3 years
Yeah.
ago. You know, you should be able to get on top now. I don't think we are. I can't see the lies. Don't get me wrong, guys. I still buy the shirt because I like to support the club. I buy all 3 shirts. I've been doing that
Same.
for last 20 years. You know, I buy the merchandise, but that's my way to support the club. That doesn't give me, of course, the thing to talk. I talk because I love football. But no, you know, last year, unfortunately, because I watch in Australia, we watch the game 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:45.
Yeah.
Last year, a lot of time I had the alarm on, and then sadly, I just stand on the other side. I fell asleep. I didn't get up because I gotta get up, go downstairs.
Yeah, go to
I mean,
work.
no. Work is no problem because I'll start to work 11 o'clock in the morning. But if I gotta watch it, I gotta watch it because I'm excited. And last
Yeah,
year,
there's no point.
I started excited, and then my excitement just it might gone. And I always know I'm someone that started a club in Melbourne. I used to drive 20 k's to open a cafe, to have people coming from everywhere from Melbourne to watch the game. You know, to try to bring the community together. I've done that, and I would do it again.
Well, I'm part with the Juventus Club of Vancouver, but I don't know if I'm going to be going there that much because, yes, it's nice to be with the Juventini, but
you want to be also when it's a winning time. You know what I mean? When you be proud. I mean, you're always proud to be Juventini. Don't get me wrong, but you want to do when your team is about to win the Scudetto and stuff like that. And the way I see things in Italy work, team that are there, they should not be there because they bankrupt, but they protect. Calcio Italiano, it's just.
And I say that all the time. People give me shit about. I'm not trying to be negative. We have to be realistic because me and you think the same about the FIGG because we need to bring more young talents. Like, is Gattuso gonna make the world with this national team at the World Cup? Like for me, it will be a beauty because it's gonna be in Canada. I'll be watching it if they come.
I know it's. I don't know if we'll be in Canada because that's another story. Because who runs America doesn't want. Anyway, that's for another day.
Well, what do you mean?
No, I read somewhere that Trump doesn't want the World Cup to go to Canada because he doesn't want the people to come in and out from Canada. I read that somewhere in the States, but maybe it's just
who Trump? I don't think so. There's a lot of Italians here, especially at Toronto.
But I don't know if Italy will be based in Toronto. It could be based in New York because it's all Italian there. But let's get to the World Cup first. I have doubts. We definitely
same.
Okay. We don't qualify direct. That's for sure because we're not going to beat Norway 4-0 in Milan or whatever they're playing. Now there's a lot of issue that we should not play with Israel for the things that are happening in Palestine. A lot of people writing that we should not be there. Anyway, I don't want to go on that kind of things there.
No, I understand. No problem.
But for going back to the Juventus, I reckon 4 players. I would say Renato Vega is available. We should try to get him. Colomoni 100% because they wanna be a Juve. That's a great start.
But Vega, can we get him? Because we took him away.
No. Vega basically was supposed to go to Atletico Madrid first, and then to Bayern Munich. And they they didn't find agreement. So every day Vega is not going to a team, he's coming closer to Juve because he wants to come to Juve. And see, you say Leone, and you say Leone Italiano, blah blah. You know better than me, and probably everyone watching know better than me. When a player wants to go in a team, that's the player you want. Leone is not killing himself to come to you. So he's good, but it's also 18. It's a risk. Get someone who's 22, 23, wants to come to you. Invest on him. Colomoni, invest on him. Sancho is a big question mark, but a guy on level of Sancho, because Sancho to want to be a Juve means the players talk between them, correct? Sancho is a friend with Kelly. He's been. He's Emre Can come out yesterday on the Gazette because they play together. Probably ask and probably what these people say to him in the private room is say, you want to get your career back, go to Europe because it's in a rebuilding phase. It's a team that best team in Italy or former best team in Italy. It's got a lot of followers. It's the right ambiente. It's the right city to be in it. That's probably why he's waiting to come to us, because everyone could get sanctioned, but he's not going to know it. So that's the player we should try to get. You know, Sancho is
Yes.
50-50. It can go good, it can go bad. I try to get him. Try to get him. Now the problem is everyone knows we want to sell Douglas Luiz. We will not get 40 million. We will get a loan with option to buy. So he's back
Yeah,
next season.
then it's another issue.
Nico Gonzalez, same thing. Everyone knows we want to sell. We will get 5 million with the option to buy. It will come back next year. The same thing go Arthur. Arthur, we bought him in 2018. Sorry, my English. Ma che cazzo fa still Juventus 7 years after, man? 7 years after, man. Che cosa fa still Juventus, man?
No, che fa? Proprio una cagata.
Milik.
Ma che sta facendo lui? What's he doing? It's
Go to the
ridiculous.
gym and injure yourself. Why are we paying this guy? Get rid of him, man. Just give it 2 million. If I can get, you know what? I'd rather don't buy no one. I'd rather not buy no one.
Yes,
Pay
that's
Arthur
what
to
my
go
friend
home,
said.
pay Milik to go home and just do 12 months. And I will be happy, but don't want to see these people now without Jesse. Just see Milik going to the gym and injuring himself. Man, huh?
Per carità, senza parole.
I never can comment about it. I can't even comment. I like it. I thought it was a joke when it came out. So this is our situation, and I can't blame Comolli and Modesto because they've been there from yesterday. But also I know that when a direttore sportivo sporting director comes to the club, he's got his idea. At the moment, he's
He's
got
doing
the
what he
idea.
can. It's not his fault.
No,
Which I'm
he's got the
50-50 with Comoli, but we have to wait and see.
he's got his idea from someone from last year, because we've got to be true. Tudor is being put there by the owners, by Elkham, not even by Juntri, because Juntri wasn't the way out. So he's just he's got to deal with this. But I would say, with your private in the group, as soon as value, he's got to go. I wrote something on Twitter. They're having a summit tomorrow in Germany. Comol is going to Germany. I was in the news. I mean, what? 10 days ago, they went to Torino together. Didn't have a summit. The summit is going to go. Hi, Igor. How are you? Good. We don't have the money. No one wants to buy our players. You're a good coach. When you stuffed up in October, you are here. See you later. Bye-bye. That's the summit. Che cazzo di summit, man? They went to Torino 10 days ago. Well, they didn't talk in Torino.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, man. Sorry, it doesn't make sense. I'm pretty sure Tudor did a request of players he wanted, and he's not getting the players he wanted. I hope, then, don't get me wrong, I hope he wants Vega. I hope he wants Sancho. I hope he wants Colomani, because I know one of the last year, our editors said before, Dago Costa, unbelievable, and then we found out the Motta didn't want him. Why you bought him? why we bought Nico Gonzalez if no one wanted him? I don't know, man.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
No, it's not sad. It's not Juve.
No, it's not.
It's not Juve. So, but again, how we give a chance to Giuntoli last year, we're gonna give a full support to Comolli this year. You know what I mean?
I guess. But then we're gonna hear everybody complaining again. We'll see what happens. I hope I'm wrong.
We become a fan base with when you win a lot, you think you know everything, and that goes for me too. Then you think. I think the 9 years of winning the Scudetto, apart the two champions, like 14 trophies in 9 years, and apart the two Champions League final we lost. I think it was a good thing, but also I think it was a bad thing, because we got all the fan base got too much expectation. And when I mention Real Madrid or Bayern Munich or Barcelona, everyone say, yeah, but they got the money. But yeah, I know they got the money, but also they got the mentality that we
Yes, they do. Well, Fiorentino Perez, a mafioso, yes, but he knows what he's doing.
He's always there. He's always there. He lost the league at just 4. He lost the Champions League just 4. But he never did like Juventus did 6 years without winning. So I hope my team is like Real Madrid, but I think it's a dream. But it's now before we go, and
yes, go ahead.
I gotta say this in Italian, because I'll wait for this because the last time the Pisa Torino were in Serie A together was like 84, 85, could be.
Well, I was born in '85.
No,
So.
no. Okay, Pisa, Torino, and Como in Serie A was, I think, it was 85, 86. Now I grew up with this team, so now I'm gonna tell you. You know which is the quickest game in Serie A?
Quickest game. Wait,
La partita più veloce. You know which one is?
I don't know. You asked me.
Okay, Como Torino.
Como Torino. Why?
Como Torino. Como Torino.
Oh, Como Torino. Oh, okay. I hope you guys understand what he said. Como Torino. Yeah. If you put it together, Como and Torino. Okay. With the scooter, with the motorino.
Yeah.
Funny. I didn't thought about that.
Man, I grew up with that one. This is when I was 14, 15 years old. Como Torino. If you say
I never heard of that. You told me this. It's funny.
Yeah, because motorino in Italy is the motorbike. But
Yeah.
you say it's a Como Torino. You go with the motorino. And now the second one, the last one. The most
Last one. Oh,
la più pesante, the most heavy game.
between Pisa, Como.
No. Don't try.
In general,
Okay.
the most.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, because that's the three teams. Como Pisa.
Como Pesa. Okay. I didn't thought about that.
Sorry, guy. I went 25 minutes. No, 10, you know what I mean? All this time because I grew up with that, and this is the first time I still joke with my friends in the group. Como Pisa and Como Torino.
So funny. All jokes from Ricardo.
I think the Italians will understand what I mean.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I apologize. But I wait.
Man.
Since I think 84, 85 was Como, Pisa, and Torino were in Serie A. So that's the joke we used to do when we grew up. Man, I can say after 40 years ago.
I should put that. I should say that.
It's actually funny. Say to Italian, we'll laugh. Anyway, I don't know. What are your thoughts?
Well, my thoughts, like I said at the beginning, I'm not really satisfied. People were saying that I'm negative, but like you said, I'm being realistic, man. If we don't get nobody, if it's going to be the same procedure, then with Tudor, I don't see he's the guy,
Who is the guy?
So, well, at this moment, there's nobody I can think of. And we're not spending big money on coach.
Don't get me Spalletti, no.
No, I don't want Spalletti. Assolutamente no. No.
I think, I hope with Tudor. I mean, Tudor also is an overseas coach, even if he's been in Italy. So I think Comoli will bring a foreigner coach again. Well, let's say the last Motte and Tudor, they're foreigner anyway. I mean, Motte is half Italian, but also that. So I don't know. You think it's a problem because we don't have an Italian coach?
Well, it's not just the coach. It all starts from the società. We got Motta last year. He's Italian. Well, he's half Brazilian, but I don't know.
He's Italian, but not Italian.
Yeah, it would be nice to have Gasperini, but none of these guys are coming to Juve, seeing the situation that we're at. We've seen with Conte. Of course, De Laurentiis given the big money. He's not going to say no to that. Then Elkan didn't know what to want to spend.
I think Conte, he will want to come to Juve. I think Conte, the moment the Elkan say, I'm not going to spend the money.
Exactly, that's what I said.
He said, well, I'm saying what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. They give him everything. But we're going to wait and see.
I think that's what happened. Laurentiis is spending, man. Laurentiis is spending big money.
Yeah, well, he learned from his mistakes. It's hard for me to say this, but he learned his mistakes. We still keep on doing the same mistakes. So
yes, but also, how many players he bought? 7 players? 6 players?
I think more, yeah. 9 maybe. Now they have another one, Garnacho or something. I can't remember the last one.
Gutierrez and Sanchez. But I think they got
Sanchez, yeah.
9 new players. It's also risky because Conte is like he can change.
You never know.
You never know. You can go next year, and then you're stuck with all these players. So
Yeah.
we will see how it goes. But I don't know. Okay, last question.
Okay,
If we
go
don't
ahead.
sell,
Then we'll close it.
yeah, if we don't sell anyone we want to sell, how is going to be our season? I mean, Nico Gonzalez, Douglas Costa, Weston, Vlahovic.
It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be a miracle for me to be top four. At least, well, we got Jonathan David, but can he be our savior of the situation, or Ilditz, Conceição? Our defense is not that great. Besides, I don't mind Gatti. I know a lot of people don't like him, but I don't mind it. But Kelly as a defenseman, non bueno. So
it's
I don't know.
so it doesn't look good. We just stopped. We at the what is today? It's the 9th of August. 22 days.
Yeah, 22 days. That's the thing. A lot of people are saying. There's people that are positive that believe that players are coming, but until I don't see La Firma, I'm not gonna be excited.
I reckon the Vlahovic, I would say, to me, the Vlahovic thing is about the money. So Juventus is paying two out of the 10 or the 12. So whoever gets Vlahovic, he can sign him with 8 to 10 million because he already made the 2 with Juve. You know what I mean? Because if you sign him from September, you pay him a less wage. Okay,
yes.
So whatever you sign him for the next 3 years, he's gonna make more money anyway. It's got the extra 2 million. That's if I was Vlahovic, that's the way I see it. He might go for Milan for 8 million a year. Okay, but don't get me wrong. He signed for 3 years, but he already made it 2. So you understand?
No, I understand, but if they're gonna keep him in the bench, he's gonna ruin his career.
If he stays, then I will fucking keep him in Tribuna because there's
in Tribuna. Yeah, that's the worst thing. I don't know if they're gonna do that, but they should.
That's the other thing. Douglas, Nico, Dusan, they all want to go to the World Cup, so they need actually to play. They can't risk.
Yes.
Or they can say, "Fucking, I wait till January and then I play 6 months before to the World Cup." I don't know what the deal with the coach, but Douglas needs to play 50 games if he wants to pick by Ancelotti. Nico is in the squad, but if he doesn't play, I don't know if Scaloni will take him. Same thing for Vlahovic. If Vlahovic doesn't play, I don't think the coach will take him. So I don't know. We'll see. 22 days is a long time.
It's tough. Well, we gotta pray. Preghiamo San Gennaro, like our paesano says. Pino.
Let's see. Today we play against Dortmund. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. What's night to my time? Yeah. Tomorrow my end. Yeah.
I hope it's not like by a Tottenham result. Yeah.
Yeah. 4-0. Wow. I didn't watch.
Yeah. No.
Okay, guys.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna close it. Yeah, anytime. I try to get you on more often. I know you're busy. We'll try to do more this time, maybe with Eros.
With Eros. On the weekend, because during the weekend. But
okay.
That was good. Grazie.
Well, definitely.
Hi to everyone. Sorry for the Como Torino and Como Pisa. That was.
No, it's okay. It's okay. And sorry, guys. Well, sorry, guys, in the chat. I didn't put the right time on my YouTube because I put it for tomorrow. So sorry for that. But thank you all for joining. Please put a like and subscribe. And sempre, fino alla fine e a casa tutte. Forza Juve. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.